That's our Ruby for Daddy JP. So it is an EXP lot as we saw earlier. Mid lane, Vex gone low. He's still an option, but an overkill with a Moskov.
Does Medicure have a history of gold lane Ruby? I don't think so,
New,
right?
new.
I don't think I've seen that.
This season, I'm gonna have to double check. I think he played Lunox.
Yeah, more Lunox, right?
Ruby,
More of
no.
the hard hitters.
Yeah, no record of the Ruby gold lane yet for Benny Cutie this season.
So it's probably unlikely, but it's not impossible, I guess, if they want to throw surprises at us. There's the Matilda. There you
Yeah.
go. That's the best option, I think.
And Loyi.
Ooh, there you go.
Introducing my buddy.
That's a
Mario.
Claude. Very much so. There you go. Cannot underestimate the Claude in this patch.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm trying to think like what ultimate Sanji should be getting. Might want to consider getting the penalty zone, or the. He could even get the circling eagle, because Valentinus can get the circling eagle to get to the Moskov or the Loyi, dive to the back line, shadow strike them. That's how you can reach them. Because
For the big one, Team Liquid Philippines facing off against Aurora in a best of 3. I love how they mentioned that heroes like Faramis and Matilda are coming back up. I think you talked about the Faramis earlier.
Yeah, they slowly but surely they started to rise up
Into the game. You're talking about Aurora's Hayabusa, the Demon Kite. How about this off-kilter Ruby? What are the stats? I'd reckon maybe just 1 out of 5 rubies actually go anywhere else but the gold now. 3 out of 5 go in the gold, 1 in the XP, and then the other in rogue. Like, that's how rare this is.
Yeah, you don't see it often, you know, and obviously, whoa!
JP!
Whoa! Maybe that's why! Burst of blood going to the hands of the wingman in this game.
Dear Lord. That's what we can call him.
He's a wingman today, right down game 1.
Oh no, Sanji gets pulled in! Heal up, heal up, heal up. All right.
And you see what I'm talking about? Demon Kite is almost level 4, and he sees all this happening. And he's ready to get the snowball going on the
Against
Hayabusa.
Carl Tizzy on the Ling, who is a scaling jungler, folks. This can take a while for Carl Tizzy to actually get up there. And look at the pressure Aurora is putting on Team Liquid. Sure, it's just first blood. Sure, it's just on the roamer. But look at what it led to, Joseph. Look at this. 300, 400. It's fluctuating between that and 500. Spiked up earlier.
Yeah.
Expect that to get worse if Aurora has their way.
If they do, and right now, you know, just kind of like the limit testing in the early game is enough to kind of do that. Again, the fact that you saw Renate get that first blood, they're going to play around the fact that they can just move so quickly with Matilda. I think that we're going to see the same thing from this Matilda, where this hero in general does start to rise through the ranks again once we get through the rest of the regular season here.
She's so good. I guess the reason why she was kind of down in the past 6 months was how mainly it was still utility jungler meta. But now that it's full-on assassin meta, it helps so much that you get shields, you get a little bit of CC, you get a little bit of damage, and of course combat mobility.
I was going to say, you get a whole lot of mobility, right?
It's just a game changer. Here we go, Turtle started up, upper corner. It's mostly Aurora on it. Now it's third of its health!
Already going to go in, final slash, fighting for the turtle. Tempest Blade already has to be used, and Carl Tizzy will get that one. Now looking for the kill here in return. They're going to collapse down into the turret, and Sanford goes in. Edward the first to fall, but Sanji goes down as well as Demon Kite picks up a kill, the 1-for-1 trade, but objective to TLPH.
And look at that, through all that happened, there's so much that Aurora got out of Liquid just to get that turtle. Here's the Infinix instant replay. They tried to very sneakily cut right through Liquid's aggression, but at the end of the day, the shield and the damage from Liquid wasn't enough. Wait, what happened?
Whoa!
Why is DK that low?
Must have just got poked down, I'm assuming.
I mean, off of Sanji, I would have picked off of Sanji.
Yeah, because, see, JP uses Flicker, so when we were looking at that, but now, there's Demon Kite going in under the turret! Oh, Sanji! He's going to survive! And a Spear of Destruction is not going to land as well.
Thanks. Damage reduction underneath the turret. Now Doming in trouble! Doming's down!
Good response. Man, talk about the first 3.5 minutes here, Leo.
3 to 2, 5 kills. That's about a kill and a half per minute. Of course, you're going to see this gold lead swing back and forth, 200, 300. Aurora, Liquid, Liquid, Aurora, Aurora, Liquid. Looking at the items this time around, folks, keep an eye on Benny Cutie. The power spike on a quad now, if I'm not mistaken, begins at the second item. No longer do you have to wait for the Trinity. No longer do you have to wait for, most often, the DHS.
Yep.
Marksmen are happy to just pick up the Golden Staff and the Corrosion Sign. Reptar told me this like 4 times just today.
He's like 2 items only.
2 items only.
I heard him, like, as soon as I walked in, I heard him say that too.
You know what I mean?
He's just sprouting it out everywhere.
It's got to be true. We saw it in the series prior. Unfortunately, Falcon Saberbrand could not take advantage of that. But here, we'll see if Team Liquid can do the same. Again, 1 title's already fallen in such glorious fashion. Blacklist swept FCAP. I wonder if TLPH can fix it. Final Slash on 1.
Efford's going to go in already. Final Slash used. Circling Eagle 2. Now in the response. Skypiercer picks up in the middle of the fight as well. Now JP's the one in trouble. And also on the backside, Sanford as well. And Domang picks up a kill. But Carl Teasy looks for Edward. Couple hits and he'll be able to find it as a double. Does he actually chase down Demon Kite? They dodge each other, but now in trouble it's Sanji. 3 members might be able to chase him down. He's stuck between the 2 turrets.
He's running!
He's just going to get whittled down here. Who's the kill going to go to as Demon Kite picks it up?
How often do you see a glorious horse like that be left out to pasture? That was a 3v1. Now the turtle's still standing.
JP jumps on in. JP will be able to find Demon Kite, but Edward will pick up the Lord. And now Sanford gets tossed into the wall. He's left to his own as Domang will pick up a kill.
This is not how you use the Sansan duo. You just don't use them as cattle, as scapegoats, as quarry. Back to back now, just to delay the inevitable. Just to, I guess, fair enough, JP did shut down Demon Kite. The Sansan duo just threw themselves at Aurora.
They just went for it, but you know what, man? For the highlight matchup tonight, this is exactly what the people want to see. And now Yue, he is just out of control there in the mid lane, going to get taken out.
That's Chain CC, Joseph.
That's Chain CC. You have no control.
I've seen this happen way too many times, too often, even at my behest. Oh, here we go, 1v1. Edward versus Sanford. Abu Jingjing versus the Apex Predator.
Sanford gonna be in trouble now. Multiple members here. Carl Teasy trying to get in time. Final Slash gonna be used as well. He gets enough health back from the Brave Smite, and he's still going. And Renegade will fall. Tempest Blade's finally gonna come down. Looking for Edward. He bought enough time for himself, and Carl Teasy's gotta get out of there.
That wasn't worth it. Not that trade. Not like that. Joseph, I gotta tell you, this is the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen Carl Teasy try way too hard to take down Edward. Say what you will about that nerf on the body of Smith, that adjustment, but it's not worth it. It's so hard to put so much effort as a jungler, as an assassin, as a core to take down an XP laner.
And this is interesting because I feel like even for Edward's Terizla here, maybe it's just my mind playing games with me, but he seems tankier, right? And it's not that obviously the scaling is the same. It scales up for the body of Smith passive, but
it's like for him, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He's still living. Oh, Carl!
Carl's in trouble. Tempest Blades has to be used. He goes on. Finch poison the chase in from the Circling Eagle all the way down to the tier 2 in the jungle as they get taken out in the jungle.
And that's why they call him the Hitman. Ooh. You see that? You see that? How often do you see a Matilda turn the table? Oh, Final Slash!
The Slash already going to be used, and Demon Kite out of the picture now, and Edward, the rest of the team, going to try to take this turtle as they do, and it comes in cleanly. Benny Cutie in trouble as he gets taken out, but who gets the turtle? It's Edward.
What is this? What is this pandemonium? Is it Bizarro Day? What's going on? XP laners taking junglers. Mages going point blank, taking down marksmen.
What is happening?
What's going on? Oh, we are not even 10 minutes into the game and already approaching doubles on kills. Just look at that. Infinix instant replay coming your way. Was this the 1v1?
Nice.
Was this? Oh, it's the
Hitman.
It's the Hitman at work.
The Hitman wingman. What has this patch done?
There wasn't. They didn't touch the damage output on the Wisps.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's the fact that when you let out the Wisps, you no longer have to stop movement.
Yeah.
So he was chasing, casting. All right, beads on Carl, let it through.
Let it through. Just let the Wisp go, and at the same time, like you said, before all that broke out, how often do you see a Matilda get the late.
Oh, here we go, JP!
JP in trouble. Shadow kill, what we're going to use. He picks up the kill. TLPH, they saw JP taken out. They're going to try to hold on to the tier 1, but it's not going to happen as RORA will pick up the turret.
Joseph, Renegade just picked up an enchanted talisman.
What does that tell us?
He wants to go for the neck. Look, he's going to build more magic items. Dude, you know how he got the kill on Carl TZ?
How?
With a photo? With a flask
With
of
only
the Oasis.
with only a photo.
Well, to be fair, Carl TZ has 0 defense items.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
a bareling.
I think at that point, too, you're not even expecting Matilda to chase you down.
Yeah, no, I mean, he was willing to give himself up, but if it's a prize as big as a Ling, I'll do that all the time, over and over again. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fighting for the purple buff now. Again, Renegade goes in, circling Eagle already used, forcing Carl TZ off of the buff. Sanford, though, wants to find a pick. He's going to go for Domang as he used the final slash to sweep him into the team. And TLPH, off of that, they'll start up the Lord.
Time for the blitz. Aurora up by about 1,500. Aurora not letting them go, not so quickly. Carl TZ is very low.
Takes so much damage. Already the Tempest Blades has to be used. And Renegade hunts him down again. Picks up a kill as Sanford falls. RORA takes the Lord out of the hands of TLPH that they started in the penalty zone. Is going to catch Benny Cutie as well.
You went the back.
RORA looks for JP as they pick up the 4th kill plus the Lord.
This is poetry in motion. Sanji, as he stood tall as the sole member of Liquid in the final moments of the grand finals last season, he stands here in shambles, the only team member left facing Aurora's wrath. Joseph, did it happen again?
Daniel.
Was that the second time this game?
I think that was the second time. I'll tell you what, man. The hit, I called him the wingman earlier. I'm gonna call, he's back to the hitman.
Take it back.
Take it back.
He's
Take it
Agent
back.
47. He lives in the world of assassination. Dude, what? Come on! And this is or at least maybe because it's Renegade, yes, but also Matilda. Matilda is a breakout star in this current patch. He has been in the past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And in the face of this kind of performance from Aurora, how do you reset for redemption, man? What do you do?
That's a
They
good
were,
question.
They were getting good final slashes. Carl TZ almost got away with it when he hit the Tempest Blades. Oh, look at this from the back!
They threw Edward down the back line, already using the penalty zone, they're able to cut them off. They pick up 3 kills, they're looking for more as Sanji falls. The Lord's still up as well. Carl TZ gets taken out, dismantled, and RORA comes out in game 1 to start the road to redemption in this match.
The Northern Lights draw first blood.